hello, 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 hello. Test the mic. Mic, are you working? I think the mic's working. Yep, you should be able to hear me. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? My good. Music too loud. Music too loud, really? Oh yeah, it is quite loud. Hang on. Bump it down a bit. Okay, I'll put about there. That's probably good. Yeah. How is everybody? Hope you've all had as good of a Friday as anyone can have. I don't know how easy that is to have a good Friday. But I hope your week is ending in a good way and not a bad way. LittleKuriboh is now following you. What? There's no way. Hello, hi. That is insane. I can't believe I can say that. I can now say that LittleKuriboh followed me live on Twitch. That is crazy. Thank you, Martin. That's very, very kind of you. Very cool. Wow, okay. That's a good start to the stream, I guess. Wow, I'm pinning that. I'm gonna pin that. Can't see too long, but want to follow. No, that's really appreciated. Thank you for coming in. That's actually insane. To anyone in chat that doesn't know, LittleKuriboh here is a internet legend. Been making Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series for God, how long now? Like almost 20 years, right? So it's been a long, long time. It's like an internet parody series about Yu-Gi-Oh! Just about, yeah, just about that. But it was one of the staple cornerstone things of my childhood, or like my adolescent years. Yeah, it just it's insane that you're still, well, you're wanting to give me any attention, really. It's pretty crazy. I'm also known for liking butts. That is true. That is true too. And we here in the Tidy family live very much the same way. So, normally I'm not a game streamer. I normally do art, but yeah. When I do artwork, butts are a big part of it. But yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's a crazy start to the stream, but that's so cool. But yeah, we are playing Mass Effect. This is my second stream of Mass Effect, which is my favorite game of all time. Last time we ended after becoming Spectre, and now we are going to continue the game as usual. Yeah. So, see if I can get my overlay gone. There we go. There I am. There I am. Okay, I'm gifted a tier 1 sub to LittleKuriboh. What is this stream? This is crazy. But thank you, Cam. That's very cool, very kind of you to give that to him. Yeah, here we are in Mass Effect. I'll just move this Twitch window over here. Yeah, thank you for all the kind words and sort of words of encouragement, LK, because that is really cool and really appreciated as someone. Oh no! There we go.
Sitting here discussing it with you.
So loud. Thank you, LittleKuriboh. Thank you, LittleKuriboh, for the gift subs. What is this stream? It's insane.
What makes me a good
Oh, playing it again? Oh no.
If I were a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you.
Why are you two fighting though? How many more times are we gonna get to see screaming Kamen Rider Saiga? So, LK, I did steal the idea from you for having stream alerts be random Kamen Rider shit posts because I found it very funny, so I wanted to join in. So yeah, that was my choice of video, and I'm kind of regretting it now because it's so loud. It is so loud. But yeah, thank you guys. Holy crap, that is awesome. That is a lot of subs, and you are both awesome. Anyway, let's actually play the game because we've been streaming how long now? 10 minutes. Good God. Okay, right. Let's play some Mass Effect. And an update from the last stream. The issue with a couple mods, I think I've ironed them out now. Shepard should not be wearing his Mass Effect 3 outfit on the Normandy anymore, which was a problem. But yeah, I think I fixed it. Did you want more? The funny numbers are on the back of my car. Don't forget the wacky 3 digits. You always need those.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Short, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
I heard a yes.
Why
You did not.
do you think
What makes me a
Really
Oh my
give
God.
details.
Cap.
If I were a demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I? Yeah.
Cam, you are absurd, but thank you.
But
You are absurd.
Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me
I
details.
appreciate it, thank you. I think we've got enough subs going around now. We even got that many viewers. We've got 9 viewers right now. Too much money and too much to want to fuck with you. Well, fair enough. I'm not gonna complain.
hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Did Mass Effect 1 have a blue dial? I actually don't know now. I think this is correct, right? Maybe they changed it for Legendary Edition, though. Maybe. I know they did change a couple things. So it might be one of them.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
I can't remember, actually.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to
I
scan
lo-
the
I love this
papers?
mod on Telly where you can see just a direct reflection of whatever's in front of her. So she's got like a little shepherd in her helmet. It's great. It's really well done. Really well done mod. Really like it.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Hello, CSEC officer. My favorite character.
Hello, Commander.
Hey, he responded. So we got female Turians working at CSEC, because that was very, very required, in my opinion. So I'm a big fan of Turians, and a big fan of women, and women Turians. I don't think have I ever looked up here before? I don't think I have. Huh. Neat. Oh, I was going this way. No. There's some massive effects. They are some massive effects. My lord, Stormtrooper. I'm a big fan of women, so I became one. Not technically a lie. Why not? Do whatever you want. It makes you happy. Who cares? Asne. I think that was the name of this keeper. Yeah. They have names.
One sec. Looking you up.
Looking you up on the internet. Oh my god, this is you. On 4chan.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How do you know who I am?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Okay, what we got? Anything good? Human, 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 human. All human armor. Okay. All very expensive as well, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a license. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, I didn't want that. That was an accidental press. I'll add the grenade upgrade though. Hey Garrus, where was your office? I need to go find embarrassing things on your computer. Redeemed hydrate and stretch. Oh no. I'll do both once we get into another conversation with somebody.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is
Hydrate,
still denying
hydrate.
reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Okay, stretching. I'm stretching. Don't worry. I am stretching. Okay, we're good. Do. Let's keep up.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
That's a dialogue option for Hawken. We didn't really need to encounter Hawken anymore, do we?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
What was I doing? I needed to find Chorban, right? Touch Chorban, the Solarium will meet you in the lower markets. Okay, so I am kind of nearby. Oh, it's Emily Wong. I think I need to talk to you again, don't I?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
This is good. This game is good. You are correct, Ish Sunny, and thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate seeing you. Yeah, this is the best game ever made. I will not take criticism or notes. I will not argue about this because it's just true. No, but I do really love this game. It's really, really good.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else?
Oops.
That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Salutation, I have arrived. Thank you, Jack Cinnabar. Thank you for coming. Oops, I didn't mean to get my gun out. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Thank you for coming, everybody. Toddy, guess what? What am I guessing? What have I done? What have I done wrong? I need to go find the Solarian. I've already got that. Keeper. Hydrate. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom constantly with you. Posture check. My posture's pretty good right now, actually. Pretty good. I'm not crossing my legs, which is a problem I have with sittings sometimes.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
The very model of a scientist Solarian.
My
Nah,
plans have
we're a
changed.
ways off from him.
Not as much as you think, Commander.
A bit of a ways
Jalid
off.
and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about
Whoa.
that?
The Krogan was getting real close. I thought it was gonna punch me.
You can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see?
I have to go now. Okay.
We were the
Well,
first to
short-lived,
scan them
but thanks for
ever.
coming, Jack. Jack Cinnabar.
You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I'm not breaking regulations for you or your research. Return what you stole, or I'll have you arrested.
All right. You don't need to ask twice. Well then, no more scanning. I promise. Of course, Jalid still has the initial data, and I doubt he's planning to return it.
I suggest you stick to research, and leave the espionage to the rest of us.
Well, I won't. Or I will. Stick to research, that is. Thank you. Goodbye.
What about the Volus? What should we do with him?
The Volus. I'm gonna kill him. No, that's a bit extreme, Shepard.
Let's go have a talk with our chubby friend.
Can you call them chubby? They all have the same body type. Are they chubby? So I think I had my mic muted for a little bit. Then I think I've unmuted it now. I don't know how long it was muted, but we're back. We're back. What are we loading, game? What are we loading, game? Still loading. Still loading. Game's having a bit of trouble with something. Oh, there we go. It's back. Nope, still loading. Okay. I'll go do a rapid transit, I guess. Strange. Very strange. Got my seasick. I just realized I haven't actually alerted the Discord that I'm streaming. I should probably do that real quick. Give me 1 second. Announcements. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're back. We're back. Now my stream's gone. Where's my stream? One thing I've always found funny about the running animation is that when you have a weapon equipped, it seems like running is faster. I'm not sure if it is or not. I'm always struggled to figure that out. Like, it looks... I think it's just like the camera changes a little bit, so it looks like you run faster. But I'm not sure if you actually are running faster, but... I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It definitely feels faster. We're like 10% faster. Okay. Also, thank you for coming in, Joan Sarko, first time Shadow. I really appreciate you coming in. We are playing Mass Effect, as you can probably tell. This is the second stream we're doing. Only just started this session, but we've made quite a bit of progress in the first part. This is not a blind playthrough. I know this game pretty well, but...
Hello again.
People wanted to see it.
Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Oops.
This is serious, Jalid. You could spend the rest of your life locked up.
But I can't. What will happen to the data when I'm gone? Who will carry on our research?
You should have thought of that sooner.
But this data could be used to unravel all the secrets of the Keepers. Think what we could learn about the Citadel.
Tell me more about this data.
Well, it's still very preliminary, but our initial scans suggest the Keepers are as old as the Citadel itself. We might learn how the Citadel was built, or why the Keepers always rearrange things. The possibilities are limitless.
No, I don't have enough points. No. Oh well.
I can't let your actions go unpunished.
No, please.
Mass Effect is one of my favorite RPGs. It is my favorite RPG.
Let me go and you can have them.
Great
all
one.
of them.
What's going on over here? Is this Volus causing you some trouble, Commander?
He's admitted to stealing data from his workplace.
Really? I think you'd better come with me.
But,
I'll take it from here, Commander. Thanks for your help.
But the data, you don't know what you've done.
All right, save it for your lawyer.
So, you didn't actually get any Paragon or Renegade points for doing that. So, maybe it was a bad idea to chase him up on it. Yeah, the date was useless anyway. Kind of was. Yeah, they kind of don't learn anything from it, do they? So is that mission still there, or is it gone now? Scan the Keepers. Yeah, it's done. It's done now. Conrad. We might as well head back to the Normandy for now. I don't think we're locked out of any side quests just yet. Don't learn about the Keepers until it's too late. Yeah. Let's head to... Oh wait, no, this isn't... No, the elevator to the dock is right here, yeah.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Thanks, Emily Wong.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Oh, thank you for coming in, Thyront. Yeah, Emily Wong, more like Emily Wrong. Oh, got him. So lazy, didn't want to walk 5 feet.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports
Name
she
drop.
was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Well, I think you can, like, you can say you're gonna go somewhere, but then you could just go anywhere you want anyway, so...
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
That's your job, Udina, literally. Yeah, seriously, but he's Udina, so he has to bitch all the time, you know? What's the correct order to do Liara, Ferris, and Noveria? I don't think there is a correct order. I think that's the point. But I think it's funny to leave Liara last, because then she goes insane. But nobody tends to do that, because you want her for what is it? Mission with her mom. My first run, I take Liara before the last mission. Really, yeah. Yeah, you leave her long enough, she just goes insane and starts thinking she's seeing things. Liara before Noveria, best for lore. Yeah, that's pretty accurate, I would say. The book where Anderson gets tested as a Spectre was fantastic. Yeah, it's a really good book. It shows more about Saren's fall. Is it even a fall, though? He's kind of just an asshole the whole time. He's, like, always been an asshole. So it's like... It kind of gives you clarification of why he's such a bastard in this game.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was this before or after he tortured the pregnant woman?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into
Yeah,
the
that
air.
was a thing that happened in the book.
Nobody
I wasn't
inside
just
survived.
saying.
There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby.
It's pretty crazy.
Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a
Well, thank you for following Carnivalis. Carnivalis? Carnivalis? How do you say that? Okay, the font made it look a bit... No, thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
I always love how people have a hard time pronouncing my silly little name. Carnivalis is what I would guess. But thank you for joining the stream. That's appreciated. I appreciate it. We are playing the best game ever.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I should go get on my ship. Oh no, wait, there's a... Is there a thing? It might be when I come back here, actually. I know they added like a side quest in this area. But I might have to leave and come back for it to trigger, so... We'll find out when we come back, I'm sure. It wasn't cut, wasn't it? You know, with the crazy crazy lady. Was that not cut content? I thought it was.
Decontamination in progress.
Third official visit. Okay. I swear I'd never triggered it in my original playthrough.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
It's based on your origin choice. Okay, that'll be why. Hello, chat. Hello, K. Teldan. Thank you for coming.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
Well, I was actually hanging out with the aliens. That's not in character. In this game.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Whoa. That's a good model shift there. Well, here we are. We're Spectre. Just calling them a slur off screen. Okay. That makes sense. So here's another mod thing. They've added a private terminal so you can look at emails that you get. Show you're finding your marks as the new commander of the Normandy. Take care of her for me, will you? I forgot to tell you that I had the private terminal of the Normandy reconfigured to respond to your credentials. Although if you're reading this, I imagine you've figured it out Anyway, I just hope you won't receive too much bad news. And this is the part where I get some bad news. Oh, it's Admiral Hackett. It's a big honor. I know you'll do humanity proud. My name is Admiral Stephen Hackett, Commander of the Alliance 5th Fleet. We haven't met in official capacity yet, but I'm sure that will change soon. As a Spectre, you, and by extension the Normandy and a crew, answer only to the Council now. That leaves your post as Lieutenant Commander. Oh, wait, well, you're a Lieutenant Commander. In the Alliance, in some kind of limbo that are bean counters. I'm still trying to wrap that history. I feel like that is a real word, but it just sounds funny saying it. Shepard, I'll be clear, we didn't invest all those credits into Normandy for no reason. We had several special operations in mind for that ship, and although we can no longer command you to carry out our orders, we still need those missions seen to. I'll be in touch soon with details of those special ops, as and when. I know the pursuit of Saren is your top priority, so any assistance you can provide for those missions will be greatly appreciated. Godspeed, Shepard. We can't fail. Custom Mass Effect 2 band ending. Okay, the most useless fuck. Yeah, kinda. I like Hackett though. He's okay. He's fine. It's real, but it's a silly American term for account, I think. Okay. Accountant. Got it. Got it. Let's go talk to our friends. No, not those guys. Hey, Lieutenant Ferguson, he's my favorite squad mate.
Commander, things are looking good.
Nothing to report then?
Well, that Krogan makes me a wee bit nervous. He's not done anything, but the way he just glares at everyone, well, he's on my list of concerns.
He'll stay in line.
Aye, if you say so.
Don't be a whiner, Ferguson. Aye, Commander, I'm from Scotland. Aye, Commander. Do I want to talk to Caden? Not really sure. Let's talk to the sleeper pod instead. It's probably going to get more of a conversation out of it. I like Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time.
Fine.
Lieutenant.
Damn.
Commander?
Just say you don't want to talk to me. It's fine. Oh, is this, Oh, this is Shepard's, what's the word? Cabin. I kind of forgot you had one in this game, actually. I've never come here. Don't think I've ever come in this room. That's where you fuck Garrison Rex. Oh, yeah. That happens in the ending. I've got the menu for changing your appearance, but I've already saw it all now. been completed. Oh, the Mako. The vehicle's ready for deployment. It's down in the cargo bay waiting for your orders. We've tuned up the 155mm mass accelerator cannon and overhauled the onboard VI. It should be capable of limited self-repair in the field now, as long as you have the Omnigel to spare. I'd recommend having someone on board with specialization in electronics to oversee that aspect and make sure it's running optimally. So basically, take tally on every single mission. Also, we've taken the liberty of installing boosters on the rear of the vehicle. It's adapted from the same tech of the jump jets already installed. Only this time it'll send you forwards, not upwards. Hopefully it'll make the Mako feel a bit less sluggish on the acceleration. Suppose no one's done a Tally ME1 romance mod. Not like they couldn't do it, they just don't. I guess they could, if you kind of pull the line, like the dialogue from... yeah, if you pulled the dialogue from the second game, you could make it happen, I guess. But then you would have to rig a whole series of sequences and things, but... It's probably doable, I would imagine. It's probably a lot of heavy lifting, yeah. My jaw dropped when I heard Kane for the first time and instantly recognized the voice from KOTOR. Yeah, it's, what's his name? The main male companion in KOTOR 1. I forget his name right now.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
He's also Scorch from Republic Commando. Is he? I'm trying to picture Scorch's voice in my head. I guess maybe. I would have to check. I would have to listen to it. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Did not know that. That's cool though. Oh, you get to see all your licenses from your different shops. I see. That's pretty cool. Hey Ashley, what's going on, girl?
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
Stop dwelling.
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't
Hydrate,
have been cut
okay.
down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the Veil in 3 centuries.
Our training's supposed to make us able to adapt. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Sir. Eric's.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Non-armor Rex is cursed. I like him, he looks like he's wearing a big bin bag or something. Bathroom break in 3, 2. I probably will need to go for a bathroom break in a minute.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. He's wearing one of those onesies for bed. He just needs the funny hat with the ball on the end. That should be a mod. Just everyone is in the pajamas on the Normandy. That'd be great. Not until 2. Yeah, there is a Krogan scientist in 2. There's a couple, actually. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I just need to use bathroom break real quick. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Didn't take as long that time as last week's bathroom break. Genophage in 1 is treated more as a damn, guess that sucks. Then you hit 2 and it's like, oh, way worse than I thought. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Rex kind of hand waves it because he's already given up, I guess. Hey, Garrus, in his dapper suit.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Let's take the easy way out, cunt Garrus. It's not possible. Okay, now here we go to talking to my favorite character in the franchise, Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Tidy up pump cannons with fur costume and Cloudstripe instantly wanted to fuck Tomodachi Life. Okay. That sounds like Tomodachi Life.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Alright, fine. Hey Tyler, what's going on, girl?
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Thank you, Shay Area, for following. I appreciate it. It's very, very appreciated. Thank you. We are talking to my wife.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy.
My
Resources are
wife.
scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
I've noticed, like, with this being the first game, they're still kind of like figuring out the pronunciation of certain things. So, like Ash Shroka, who voices Tali, like she keeps going like Quarian occasionally. She'll delve into that. I think they do it for a few other species. So like not quite sure how they're pronounced yet. It's neat. I like it.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
I think they changed that law between this and the second game. I think there was a law tidbit that they had to change the law to loosen family restrictions or something.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
She's basically a princess after all, kinda. I do think it's interesting that, like, in this game, of all the species, I think the Quarians have the most fleshed out political system, like most fleshed out political sphere of characters that you don't see, because Tali is the only Quarian in the original game. There's no other Quarians anywhere. But they put the most work into their lore for some reason. I mean, it's neat, but it's interesting. I wonder why they did that.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Quarian's got the most lore, but Turin's got the most on-screen representation. Yeah, pretty much. Might feel like that because she kind of has to be the sole source of Quarian lore being dumped on you. That's also true.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Terrifying digital existentialism, yep. It's always like all the classic sci-fis with warning people, don't mess around with AI and stuff, but no, let's just keep doing it, see what happens.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I think I've said everything now.
I should go.
See you later.
Mass Effect 3 really adds some depth to the story, like the Quarians who sided with the Geth. Yeah, that's true. It was, there's a lot going on with the Quarian lore. Which I think that's why they're, like, probably generally considered a fan favorite. It's because they have just so much lore to them, whereas, like, you talk to Tali that one time, she tells you basically, oh, this is my whole, like, planet's history and culture and everything. And then you talk to Garrus and he's like, I left the police because I hated the police. Let's go fight people. Like, even Rex gives you a little bit more with the genophage teasing, but yeah, it's Talia's carrying hard the Quarian love. She is, but like once you actually experience more of the Quarians and like the books and the games and stuff, they got quite a lot going on. It's really good. What about Cal Riga? Cal Riga doesn't suck. Everyone loves Cal Riga. And there's Sito in the book. Everyone loves Sito. Well, I do. I love Sito.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you.
That's why I said besides a few. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, racism.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
You shut your mouth, Presley. The alien babes are listening. Racist guy they kill immediately once he's not racist. What do Mass Effect meant by this? Nothing. They don't mean anything. There's no politics in this game because it's not woke, right? I miss when games didn't have politics in them. Like Mass Effect. Also, I just realized we're still in the Citadel. We haven't actually left the dock yet. So I give my like big epic speech and then we're just kind of sitting around, you know. Woke is when hot women are blue. Exactly zero politics like Star Wars and The Boys. No politics. No, of course not. Most racist human lives until 3 and is killed by a fellow human. What did Mass Effect mean by this? What does that door lead to? Is that Chakwas? No, it's the staircase down. Okay. Chakwas is over that way. Right, let's, what are we doing mission-wise, guys? Where should we go first? Give me some suggestions. Where do we go? Dr. Chocolates. Both the staircases. Shifty Cow. Shall I go to Shifty Cow first? Is there actually a mission that leads to Shifty Cow, or do I just have to find it? I can't actually remember where it is. You just have to find it. Does anyone remember where it is, the Shifty Cow? If anyone remembers, let me know. Same spot on the same planet. Liara and Averia Pharos. Find it once and never again. I want to find it. I want to find it. Where? Let me look it up. I'll find it. I'll find it. Where are you? Newton system. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, Yeah, screw Liara. Let's go. Let's go find a cow. Where's my stream gone? There we go. The poll says all. Where are we going? Shifty cow. Everyone says shifty cow. Everyone's saying shifty cow. Okay. Screwing Liara is in fact my primary objective in this game.
Message coming in.
Uh-oh.
Patching it through.
Uh-oh. Is that...
I've received some troubling
Attack
information,
it.
Commander. We need your help. Someone has
There's some kind of cow on this planet.
There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
Who's getting former Alliance scientists?
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Yeah, so anyway, where's this cow? Wait, what planet was it on? I think it's on this planet. Though Ontaram's surface is uncomfortably hot, its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere and abundant shallow seas make it ideal candidate for habitation by most known species. Unfortunately, the orbit of the moon of Thonal has been slowly decaying since the system coalesced. Its proximity is beginning to have tidal effects, and its dynamo-like revolution through Ontaram's magnetic field is generating increasingly powerful electrical storms. While some have suggested emplacement of Mass Effect drives in an attempt to lighten the moon and correct its orbit, the scale of such a project, tens of thousands of drives, costing enough to bankrupt the governments of all Citadel races, make it a pipe dream. A multiracial effort is underway to catalogue and preserve the unique genetic diversity of Ontaram's vibrant young biosphere. Exogenic Corp and Heiyuan Genomics represent the Alliance share of the effort. Let's find this cow. Yep. Every time. Afternoon, welcome in, Cobra Commando. We are looking for a cow in Mass Effect. It's on this planet somewhere. Underground facility. Anomaly, that's probably it, I would guess. Can't trust those shifty cows. I don't think it is a mission, is it? I think you just can find it if you wanted to. I think you might get an achievement for it, but I've probably already got it, I would imagine. Oh yeah, this is the first time showing the Mako, isn't it, actually, in this playthrough. It's a vehicle with some physics to it. There's certainly physics, they exist. But at least they're better than the original game. I will say that much. Has physics. Cue Warthog run music. It would be the Warthog run music, but like play through a kazoo. That's what using the Mako is like. Ooh. Are those shifty looking cows? They may be. No, those are different animals altogether. How do I get out of this thing again? No, I don't want to return to normal. I want to get out. I've forgotten how to get out of the vehicle. Which? There we go. God, it's so, like, eerily quiet on this planet. Hello, giant bug. That's not ominous or anything. That's a dead Turian. corpse. Recover artifact. Terry insignia recovered. This one appears to have been thrown from the wreckage on impact. Inspecting the vehicle, you find an ancient paper book with the Bostra outpost insignia printed on the cover.
Area secured.
Man, they it's like, isn't this like the equivalent of just like a car? They came all this way in a car. Probably not the best idea. Bye, Tally. Bye. Oops. It's okay, they didn't notice. They didn't notice. Nobody noticed. That's it for Tally wife, gone forever. Yep, she's just gonna stay there. Just locked into the bad ending. You shouldn't be killing bugs. We all know this in this game. You can't be killing bugs. Mako. There's debris over there. I will need to actually give credit to Mass Effect Andromeda for something. The Mako equivalent in that game, because there's like a lot of traveling in that game. Similar to this game, I guess, in the same way, but in Andromeda they basically relegate the elevator conversations to driving around in the Mako. I know it's not called the Mako, I forget what it's called, but I think that's a really good idea, actually, just having like casual conversations between squad mates as you're driving around. It's a really good idea. And they're actually better written than the other character dialogue in that game, so there's some good conversations in those sections. Andromeda had a good cost price. It did, yeah. I forget what it was called, but it handled way better than the Mako. That's the thing, Andromeda plays really well, generally. Like, the gun plays really good, the RPG mechanics are good. I think the only thing I don't like is that you only have, like, loose control of your squad mates, which is a bit disappointing, but... Is that Cerberus? Is that a Cerberus agent? I think they are, yeah. Cerberus agents. Yeah, oh yeah, there you go, there you go. Damn. Sucks to be you guys. That's what you get for being racist. Electronics skill too low. Tally, get over here. You do it. That's not gonna work. Can I upgrade anything in my stuff? Whoops. I don't have electronics, do I? Nope. Didn't know Cerberus was in Mass Effect 1. I think they are, but I don't think they look like that by default. I think that's a mod thing. But I think there is Cerberus people, like NPCs, around. But, yeah. 8 points. There's 2 psychos for Cerberus and Mass Effect 1. Yeah, you get a few psychos with them depending on your background, yeah. I've encountered them a few times, but... Tally, do you not have electronics? Surely she does. Yes, but... Oh, okay. I guess... Yeah, okay. Whatever. I'm sure it's just some crap, some credits or something. We can come back.
Just lead the way.
Let's go to... Well, I guess we'll go here, 'cause it's the closest. It's the closest location. Underground facility, apparently. Oops. Oh god. They're shooting at us. Whoever they are, they're shooting at us. Is it Cerberus? Is it Cerberus space? Is that what it is? Surprise! Okay. That was easy.
You must die!
Ah! Jesus, scared the hell out of me. Is that... This looks like, what's her name? From Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3. I forget her name. She kind of looks like her. I don't think it is her, no. That would be very weird. What's her name? Trainer? What's her name? No, there's like a lady who kind of has a haircut like that in the Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. Evil girl from Citadel. Yeah, yeah. It's not her, but it looks like her from a distance.
Clear.
Maya Pen? I can't remember her name now. It's driving me nuts. Don't remember her name.
You lead. I'll follow.
Maya Brooks, thank you. That's it. Yeah. Let's save real quick. Let's go in this underground base. More dead Cerberus people. Some ammo upgrades. Very nice. Why is everyone dead? That's kind of concerning. Everyone's dead. Oh, yeah. Is that Krogan? That is a Krogan. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna die. Holy crap. Good thing I saved. What? Okay. First death, by the way. Is it? Was it my first death? Okay, I was not expecting the Krogan, so I need to keep that in mind. I should probably use these ammo upgrades I'm getting. Armor upgrade, toxic seals. What else we got in here? There's another thing, wasn't there? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Avenger 3. Nice. I don't really use the assault rifle very much, but it's nice. Maybe I will use it just for this, because it'll have a lot of power behind it. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. We won't die this time, probably. Unless we do. In which case, guess I'll die. Actually, no. Keep that on. they... Oh god. Oh
That
god.
should slow him down.
Missed. You guys want to fall back?
Regroup.
Wait, where's Tally? Tally, are you back here? Oh no, she teleported. Okay. It's fine, she teleported, guys.
Here it comes.
Okay. And long range, I guess. This is the strat, I guess. Just... Ow.
Shields down.
Okay, that's one down. There's still two guys over here. Where are they? Ah. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. Can't even get out of this doorway. Hello. Hello. Ah, where'd she go? Nope. Missed. Come on, come on. Garrus, go over there.
Clear the target.
Get in there. Posture check. Thank you. Okay, I've got 3 more behind this wall. There's one over there. Shit. Wish this guy would just get out of here. No, Tally, you stay here. Garrus, you go over there. Oh, okay, Tally's going. Tally's dead. Ooh, this is rough. This is rough.
Good as new. Shields disabled.
Man. This is a rough one. How do they want me to do this? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Stay down. Stay down. Tally's dead. She'll be fine. She'll get over in a minute. Probably.
This'll help.
Garrus, you wanna... I'll do it then. That guy's still over there. Oh my god. Right, okay. You're still... Tally's T-posing on the ground. Oh, there's another Krogan. There's another Krogan.
On my way.
Ah. Okay, we just got a Krogan left, right? Oh, there's another guy over there. Shit. Sniper. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, he's still alive, he's still alive! Oh, I forgot about the Krogan getting up after they die. Oh. Okay. I thought that was an explosive, it's not.
Not now, Shepard.
What do you mean, not now? Ah! Scared me. Oh, thank you, Garrus. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. I don't know if you've noticed, but bullet hurt. Thought you'd like to know. Good luck, champ. Bullet do hurt. Bullet hurt a lot. Locked crate. Ah, skull too low. Light armor, human, and some other stuff. Whew. We did it. We did it. We killed everybody. Killed them all. Medium armor, human. Shotgun 2. Sniper rifle 2. Very nice. Very nice. So were they mercenaries that came in to kill Cerberus agents, or were they mercenaries and Cerberus agents at the same time? I think it was very clear. Which probably saves. There's probably potentially more. That might be it, though. Yeah, I think that was it. It's just a big circle. Unless there was another door, was there? I don't know. So that's the door I came in, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, the big mystery. Could be. Yeah. Okay. Some evil group with an evil symbol. I don't recognize that symbol. It's not one of the Omega gangs, so I don't know who that might be. The Mako, where is it? Oh, it's gone. Nah, it's there. So is there nothing else in there? I thought... Hang on. New assessment, a couple of others. Find one remaining scientist. It's not on this planet. Okay. You missed something funny? Oh, did it? You made a clip of it. Black and red with a scary symbol. Let's see this clip. Oh, that. Yeah, I missed that completely. I didn't even see it. Where is this cow then? I need to go get robbed by a cow. I don't know where he is. That's the whole reason we came to this planet, was the cow. Some deposits over here though. Yeah. Whereabouts is it? Near a gold deposit. Okay. There's another deposit, so it's probably over there by that. Yeah, it's probably there. That makes sense, since it's a cow that robs you, so of course it would be near gold. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is like the Windows 98 desktop wallpaper. It's beautiful. Those are looking kind of shifty down there.
On my way.
There he is. Oh, one of them. I can't interact with him, but
You lead, I'll follow.
need to get this gold deposit anyway, so let's go do this. Is one of them the shifty looking cow, or are they all shifty looking cows? It's not been clear. Looks like a spore creature. It kind of does. Yeah, it's a cow. It's totally a cow. Like actual type of shit you'd make in Spore. It kind of is. Just stick some arms on a cow and give it a... There's a shifty looking cow.
I'm here if you need me.
I'm scared. Oh no. He's looking at me. Hello, shifty looking cow. How are you doing? Hold him down. I don't know what we're doing, but... It's not robbing me. I thought it robbed me. We restored the cow to a Krogan who had never seen one. Yeah. So what now? Do we kill it?
Rally round.
Oh, there you go. He robbed me now. Look, 2 credits gone. Took 2 credits. Because they're shifty bastard. And you're the only one that's shifty looking, apparently.
Rally round.
You can kill it. Do you think it takes a freakishly human hands to put them in your pockets? Yeah, I imagine that's exactly what the arms are for. With little claws. Hey, he's robbing me again. Chat, do I kill it? And get my credits back? What if it's just like 2, like, Volus in a suit? It's not actually a... No, don't kill the cow. Okay, I won't kill the cow. But it did rob me. It took 3 credits. It took 3 credits off me. I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's a shifty looking cow. Actually, I don't know if they have like a lore entry anywhere. Probably not.
After the Geth, Thresher Maws.
The husks and thresher maws, but nothing on the cows. 3 credits well spent on shifty cow. Okay. He's that money to feed his family. Fair enough. I'll leave it alone. Return to Normandy. Well, we found a cow. We killed a bunch of Cerberus agents. Did we kill the cow? We're not polling it, we're leaving. Hi Tiny, hello. So there was another planet in the system that we had to go rescue, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, it was on this planet. Oh, so was there something I missed in the outpost? Let's mix it up. Let's take Rex and Ty. Pretty good trip, all things considered. We didn't even accomplish what we set out to do in the first place. Actually, I guess we did. We wanted to see the cow, didn't we? But no, I think there's we missed something in that building. In the Cerberus outpost. Wherever it is. Yeah, it's still got an exclamation point on it, so I think we missed something. You can see the cow again. We might not. Depends if we pass it. Was that an inside joke to Dragon Age or something? Shifty cow? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't think it is. Because I don't think that species is in Dragon Age or anything. Because I know there are some Dragon Age references in Mass Effect 2? Yeah, 2. And 3, actually. I think it might be a Diablo reference because that team has an obsession with cows. Could be, I mean... Could be some of the same staff, maybe. Diablo is the game with Shifty Cow. Okay. Might be the same developers then. Well, some of them that wanted to keep the joke alive, you know. The stretch reward does not work. Which one? Which stretch reward are you talking about? I'm still like figuring out how they work. Feels like an inside joke or reference. It probably is. It probably is. The one that says stretch. Ah. It should be working, I think. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Shifty Cow was a joke with the concept artist. Ah, okay. Hydrate. Okay. I will hydrate. 1 second. Oh yeah. Stretch while hydrating. Okay. Yeah, I must have missed something in here. Maybe that other door was actually did have something in it that wasn't just an exit. I can't remember. I think I've done this before, but I don't remember. Okay, let's go in again, guys. Hopefully everyone's not been inexplicably revived. Oh god, you're all moving to hydrate. Okay. You can't bully me just because I don't know how to enable cooldowns on things. Guys, it's possible to drink too much water. I will die, yes. Apparently during development, a character artist mentioned the idea of a cow that could rob you with its little arms. They've liked it so much to put it into the game as to test pathing. Okay. That's neat. I didn't know that. I remember seeing it in the concept art, but didn't know that part. Suspiciously all the dead bodies have been collected by somebody. Maybe some kind of collector. Collected them up.
Stay back.
Oh, that was literally...
I've got no grief with you. All I want is this
right behind
bastard.
the door.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Want? What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Akuz. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
Okay, there's something up with the points, is there? I don't know. We just ignore them if they're not working properly. I'll try and fix them next stream.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
I can arrest him. He'll answer for his crimes in court.
Weren't you listening? He was part of a secret organization. I don't know what Cerberus is, but they'll never
There you
let
go,
their
Cerberus.
operation become public. This is the only way. Are you helping me, or are you killing me?
No, I'm just gonna ignore the hydrates if people are spamming them. Don't worry, I won't die. Well, we can't do either of these, so... Any ideas? Well, you know what? Fuck Cerberus. Screw Cerberus.
If what you're saying is true, then pull that trigger. I won't stop you.
Mr. Toombs, please! We had no choice!
They had to die. You get it, right? I had no choice. But it's okay now. Now the scientists are just like my unit. No survivors.
Shot himself. Tim's corpse stops at the fore, his face pinched with rage just a few moments ago, appears peaceful. Resolve the situation in his own way, you salute the corporal's body, he deserves that at least, and turn to leave. Oh hey Rex, I forgot you were with us.
Let's get moving.
Oh no, anyway. Mission accomplished? Question mark? So wait, do we get an answer on who, where we're going first? Do we say Liara first? Should we make that the task for the stream? Oh, Liara. Okay. Artemis Tau.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate both the Doctor and Toombs died, but I know you did your best under the circumstances. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Let's go save Liara. Liara dig site. Now the thing was apart, but I'm trying to remember where she is. I want to say Macedon, but I don't actually know. No, I don't think it's this one. No. Athens? Ted replaces the Mass Effect music with mouse noises mod when? If anyone wants to make that, I will provide noises. I don't know why you would want that though. I generally can't remember where. I guess it was this one. Yeah, okay. I think I have this problem every single playthrough. You come here and it's like, which system do I actually go to? Therum, there we go. There we go, there's Therum. Utaloid, when? How do oh, you, like, got it. Should have installed the mission name on Planet Mod for it. I did, but it doesn't work on this specific mission. I think that's part of the story, too. Who do we take on this one? Who should we take, guys? Who do we take to save Liara? Tali? It's mostly combat, so that's true, it is mostly combat. Tali Rex. Okay. It's a good squad. Always good to bring Tali. See, that's my issue, is like on like, every playthrough, it's like, I think, should I take someone else, mix it up, and then I always like, don't take Tali, and then I'm like, oh, but I'm missing out on Tali dialogue. So I should take Tali. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm stuck. Also, I must say, there was one playthrough I had of this, on this mission, where I was driving the Mako, and I'd launched myself into the air like this, and I landed on like a crate, but I landed on a crate in such an angle where like none of the wheels were hitting the ground, so I basically soft-locked myself from progressing. I couldn't move the Mako at all, no matter what I tried, so I was just stuck. All I could do is move up and down with the jet thrusters, and that was it. It was very funny. And not very funny at the same time, because I had to redo the whole mission pretty much. Always either Tali or Garrus, so they can open every container for you. Yeah. Well, Tali's not been doing too good at that, just for the time being, but need to get her some levels. I thought I saw something. Oh no, it's the Covenant. Warp, warp, warp. Where's the Beth AI wife when you need her? Cold Protocol. Boss only. Work, work, work. Halo might be a fun trilogy of games to play through, actually, at some point. That might be fun. I don't know those games nearly as well as these, but I do like Halo. Halo's always worth replaying, that's true. I haven't replayed Halo 2 all that much.
Punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I'd watch that. I'm a huge fan of Halo 2. And maybe I'll be a good idea in the future. In case it wasn't obvious. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Geth. You gotta die. There's no one, wasn't it? Yep, there he is. Nope, not this one.
Take out those hostiles!
Where? Where are they? Nice jump, thank you. There he is. Do one of these. Okay, do one of these. Nope. Gun just works every time. When in doubt, just shoot it with a gun. Pistol, sniper rifle 3, ammo upgrade. I think there's another weapon or item in the other gate. When that don't work, use more gun. Other one. Other one. We all have matching armor, we're all wearing red. It's beautiful. I love this music. This track is great. There's another Geth in here, isn't there? Yep. I knew it. I'm wearing red because of the blood of my enemy, Shepard. He would say that. Turian armor. It's pretty good. I'm not going to open that gate, so I'll just get confused and go out the wrong way. Best one definitely has the best vibes of the series. I agree. Yeah, it's like music is very like 1940s, 50s, like sci-fi kind of vibes to it. It's great. A lot of wah 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 wah. Everything feels very mysterious. It's really good. It's why I have trouble deciding, like, which do I prefer, Mass Effect 2 or 1? Like, 2 has the better story in a lot of ways, and gameplay in a lot of ways as well. There's something about 1 though, it's just, yeah, like you said, the vibes are just good. Just feels good. Oh, I got in the lava. Oh no. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Thank God it's not like the original game where if you just touch lava once, you're dead. It's just automatically instant death if you touch the lava with the Mako. 3 especially, and a huge sucker for space battle vibes. 2 is better action, 1 better lore building. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I missed. It's tricky. It's tricky. Ah! Just run over his toes real quick. That'll finish him off. And these gets a very good aim. Holy shit. Who do you think is like the piloting, like who's driving and who's aiming, like who in the crew right now? Who has the best synergy to pull off maneuvers like that? Or is it just all Shepard, like doing both? Also, the plot points in 2 look bad sequel, insane on paper, but works so well when it's fleshed out. Yeah, like everything about 2 should have been bad, but it just all kind of works. I think it's just because it's very character driven, so you kind of believe it's easier to digest what's happening because all the other characters are digesting all with you. So Rex and Tommy playing Final Fantasy VII in the back. I don't like Cloud, it's too spiky. I know I was trying to reference the bit in 3 where Grunt eats ramen and calls it spicy, but I forgot it was Grunt and not Rex. Oops. Oops. How do I heal? There we go. Bonjour, how's everyone today? Hello, 240 King. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty okay, so I'm playing Mass Effect. It makes days cool. Grunt is wonderful. I do love Grunt. Looking forward to meeting him again. Probably driving a bit more carefully around here, because there's lava everywhere. But now we have to go on foot. I think in the original there was a way to like take the Mako and get it past this blockade bit, but I think they patched it in Legendary Edition, so you can't squeeze it through anymore. Which is a shame, but it's also not meant to be done, so I get it. Because you're meant to go to this next bit on foot, and if you've got the Mako, it just makes it kind of ridiculous. I should probably change equipment, actually. Let's change sniper. What can you tell me about the Reapers? Best thing Mass Effect 4 could give us is 2 Krogan party members. That would be pretty great. Hey Nesty, thank you for coming in. Health and safety gone mad. Yes, there is no health and safety standards in the Alliance. No Krogan party member in 3 is a crime. Yeah, that is weird, isn't it? You get him in like the... You get, I think you get... Is it just Rex you get in the arena? But I don't think you get Grunt. Yeah, that is weird. It's very human-centric as 3. Rex and Citadel, they'll say, yeah. I thought so. I thought so. Fires larger rounds, more damage. But the rate of fire is slower. It's a sniper anyway. Oh no, that's not my sniper, that's my... Tally, your sniper. No, your shotgun. You can have. Shotgun. Recoiled out now. Weapon force. Yep. Okay. Oh, thank you for coming in, Phoebe. Phoebe Shaw. What mods did you use? I've got all sorts of mods on this right now. I've got one that like fleshes out the like cities and things that have like all the species from like, because in the original game they had like a lot of the species represented, but they only had character models for like males of the species for a lot of them, so you only got to see like male Turians. So this game adds in female Turians who were introduced later on. Some mods like that. So I got one that sort of changes the lighting a little bit to make it look more like the original Xbox 360 game. A couple other like touch-up things that like sort of restoring cut content and things like that. Missed. I'm missing a lot today. Got him. I just have a mod for Tally here. She's got a bit of a face mod that you can kind of see behind the helmet. Stop. Oh, hey, Rex. What's going on, buddy? Rex wanted to be in the shot too, I guess. Let's see an XCOM like with Mass Effect. I think there is a Mass Effect mod for XCOM, right? I think I've definitely seen that. Come on, aiming. Missed. Tell you, you're very much in the way though. Just hide. I think that guy's been taken out already up there, I think. We are currently on a mission to save Liara, who is BioWare's favorite character. She is the fan, not the fan favorite, but she is the favorite of the developers. I like Lara, but I know there's a lot of people in chat that don't like her as much because of like the preferential treatment she tends to get from BioWare whenever there's anything Mass Effect related. I like Liara though, she's good. She's a good character. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a few other mods on here. Mostly just little touch-ups to make the game as definitive as it could be. Like adding in like a lot of extra lore stuff, giving you an email terminal so you can read what the squad mates are saying about you between missions, things like that. It's fun, like a lot of good stuff like that. Oh, there's a rocket. Missed. Oh, he's down.
All targets down.
16 XCOM 2 has 70 pages of Mass Effect mods. Good God, that's a lot. Let's check this poll we sent out to the fans just to reassure ourselves that Liara is Garrus one. Mr. Mass Effect 3 mobile app where your companions would send messages based on what you're doing in the game. There's a mod to add that into the game itself, so you can access it that way. And I think the mod in Mass Effect 1 that I'm using is inspired by that. So Mr. Splendiferous, thank you for joining. First time chatter, I appreciate you being here. I'm sick and tired of the captain feeding us shepherd's pie and laughing to himself every time we go on a mission. Shepherd. I wish he would eat shepherd's pie. I need to draw that. I need to draw Commander Shepard eating shepherd's pie. That's a thing I need to do. Also, here's one of the most difficult early boss fights. Not him. He's relatively easy compared to the other thing. That thing, that's the thing that's annoying as hell. Okay, but you kind of do need to take care of the spindly little guys first. Where'd he go?
On me.
Alright, that one's down. Oh no. Rex, where are you going? Come back. Both of you hiding here, because you'll die otherwise. Is that Tally dead? No, she's still here. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm playing on a very hard difficulty. The second hardest difficulty. So it's very tricky right now. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate it. Alright, how many more of them? Tally, can you do anything? Overload him? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Good job, Tally. Appreciate it. Oh, there's still a sniper up here. Oh, there isn't. Thankfully, this big guy has not engaged us yet. Now he's going to. Tally behind this rock. Oh, not rock, box. He's stuck. Can you not get over there? Alright, okay. You change to that. You're good. Annoying part is you can't see how much health they've got. How you go here? It might be a bit easier to aim there. Go for the eyes, Chatika. Have I got anything I can use? Damping might work. I need to get closer though, I think. Oh, there's another Geth over there. I didn't even see him. Oh, there's his health. How did I miss? Alright, he's dead. Okay, right, we need to lower his shield, so... Like a barrier on Rex. And I'm gonna hit him with damping, maybe? If that does anything? I don't think it does, because he's not biotic, is he? No. What have I got for this?
Regroup!
Low on health now, so... Shepard, you kind of stuck. There we go. Oh, Tally's down. Oh, it's just me now. Okay. Oof, there we go. There we go. Get up. Get up, you two. Get up. Get up. They're all dead. Oh no, there isn't. There's one more. Apparently, there's one more. Okay. He's hiding behind there. Apparently. Where the hell? Hello, Gas Trooper. Get in the lava. You just you were fine. You were fine. You didn't. You weren't dead at all. Unbelievable. We have to take a forklift and push it in the lava. They could have done that. That would have been more effective, I think. Recent EAE operations logs in the Exodus cluster reflect a series of unauthorized orbital adjustments to the asteroid designated for a prospective orbital station near Terra Nova. Trajectory adjustments do not align with our standard protocols and have been executed outside of our operational oversight. Immediate investigation is recommended. Add that to the journal of quests.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
I'll probably need to heal, right?
Patching you up.
Okay. Let's go in. Nobody dies in this story, they just get really big boo-boos. Nobody dies in this game, it's true. Absolutely nobody dies. All the people I shoot, they're fine. You are my brother, Geth Trooper. I loved you. You turned her against me. Master. Ooh. Holy shit. I mean, that's a little extreme, Tally, but okay. I get it, I get it. Bricks, get out of the way. I feel bad for them. After you learn everything about them, you kind of feel bad for them.
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. No kill like overkill when it comes to the Geth. It's true. That's very true. So, know any good Quarian jokes? Nope, okay. Ah.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
You could XP farm here if you want. But they're just infinitely respawning like Geth drones or what? Or do you like go up and down the elevator? I don't want to do that, but maybe a little experience would be cool. They're just rubber bullets accelerated to 1/10 light speed, totally harmless. Harmless rubber bullets. Go back down. After you trigger the mining stuff, you save load, get the XP, save load. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I probably won't be doing that. Just want to keep this moving, but good to know. Liara, where are you? Liara, to Sony. I'm sure it's fine. What happens if you just leave now without talking to her? Oh, you can't. I was gonna say. Yeah.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Too bad.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Rex, you're with the Geth? I had no idea. Is that racist? Ooh. He's dead, I think. Oh, these puzzles. I'm really bad at these. Okay, down, left, right, up, down. Down, left, right, up, left. There we go. Stretch. Let's redeem the stretch, okay. Oh, there was something else down, a little further down, right? Some items or something. Some level 3 ammo rounds, very nice. Ooh, that's a lot of good stuff. Pistols, 2 level 3 pistols, and a level 3 assault rifle. Very nice. Tally, you want a pistol? You can have that one. No, I'll take that one. I love how there's just a big square in the top left where the effects are fucked up. Is there? Follow a goal, let's go. Really? Oh, nice. Very nice. Thank you, everybody. Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you, everybody. That's very, very kind of you. Very kind of you all. Wait, what else did I get? Did I get like an assault rifle, right? Yeah, yeah. Level 3 assault rifle. That's right. Rex, you can have that. I've not been using the pistol at all. I need to try it. Quarians and Terrans are the best. Sorry, maybe close second. I think I'd agree with that, yeah. Also, thank you for joining, John Matthews. First time chatter. I appreciate it. I think I agree, yeah. Terrans and Quarians are the best, pretty unanimously. I think the issue with some species is we've just not seen enough of them. Like the Drell, we like see, what, 2 or 3 Drell in the whole series. But they're apparently as common as... Well, not as common as Krogan, but they are pretty common, but you only see 2 of them. Okay. Sent you the big box. You sent me a big box? What? Who sent me a big box? In DMs. Okay, I'll take a look in a minute. Hang on. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. Alright, I should probably save here because there's a boss fight, isn't there? There's a boss fight. Spoilers, there's a boss fight.
Rally round.
Let's get moving.
Liara.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
No fighting.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center.
Weird,
At least I think it's an elevator.
Just weird fun fact about that.
Come on.
That line delivery from Tali. I think that's one of the only instances where they don't give her the voice filter for some reason. I don't know why.
Why would the Geth come after me?
It's weird.
Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're
There you go, there's another one.
expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Just no voice filter on it for some reason. Even though all of the dialogue has the filter.
What was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Chow Me Live is now following. Thank you, Chow Me Live. Or Chow My Live. I appreciate it. Thank you for following. I have to hurry, the whole place is caving in.
Joker, hit the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Posture check, thank you.
Commander, secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh, Rex. Wasn't paying attention and thought those were Liara's lines for a sec. Yeah, it's weird. It's, for some reason, Ash's lines for Tali in this section don't have the Quarian filter over them. They didn't fix it in Legendary Edition either. It's one of those things.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Ooh, that's a lot of health gone. Trevor, do you want to get behind the thing? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm in a lot of trouble right now. No.
To me.
Oh, that's the arrow. I was gonna shoot the arrow for a second. Hey Lara, do you want to help? Use your biotic powers or something? I don't know. Alright, where are they at? Hey Lara, you want to talk? Nope, okay. He's very dead. Bleh. I love when they ragdoll. It's great. There we go. He's dead. He's dead. That sound effect hurts my ears. Yeah, it's a weird sound effect. I don't know exactly what it is. I thought it was like his shields regenerating or something. Time to play Shoot the Krogan in the Face. It's my favorite game. We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge! I should have chosen that one. That's such a good line delivery.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I always say mass defect created by Kitty0706. Basically a Gary's Mod meme fest machinima. I've seen all of Kitty's stuff. Rest in peace. Yeah, he was amazing at what he did. His videos were hysterical. I'm sad that he's gone, but he was a very funny person. And a lot of those lines are perpetually stuck in my head forever now, because he was so talented at what he did.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
11 years ago. It's been that long. That's crazy. I think I'm planning on making a sequel in his honor. If I can get Gary's Mod to work properly without crashing. I mean, that's part of the Gary's Mod experience, isn't it? Crashing all the time.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Commander, do you have a source? No? Then shut up, I'm so smart. Fuck you, Liara.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else.
It's difficult to explain to someone so stupid.
My case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Like the Angara. The Angara came before the Protheans. Maybe. Probably not. That way of twist, though.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know.
The Angara. Hello, Spence.
There's barely any evidence on the Protheans.
Yeah, I mean the Angara
from
from Andromeda.
I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle.
Thank you for coming in, Spets.
Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Shut up and I'll tell you. I don't want to be that mean. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
You're confused and unclear.
Amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the...
Shut up, Ashley.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit.
Anyone new to
or
the chat?
Saren.
I hate Ashley. You probably able to tell.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
In Mass Effect 3.
Biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien. No, I'm not Ashley.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Dr. Chocolates.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
She isn't even useful in 3, which is funny. That's true.
I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
She does let her hair down, but she's bald. How can she let her hair down if she's bald? Hey, Lieutenant Ferguson, you got anything new to say?
Commander, ship's looking good. No security issues at present.
Okay. Captain Shepard, Vast Normandy. Message from the Quarian migrant fleet. News vids have reached us here on the flotilla of your induction into inspectors, as well as those that accompany you as you prepare to depart the Citadel. Firstly, I must congratulate you upon your new appointment. It has become apparent to us here at the flotilla that you have enlisted the help of one of the children of the migrant fleet, so I must warn you, Talizora is an impressionable young woman on her pilgrimage, not a soldier. We implore you to consider Talizora's safety as a matter of the highest priority. If something unspeakable were to happen to her, the Admiralty of the migrant fleet would no doubt be inconsolable, and may hold you and all those who stood by personally responsible. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars. Kila Salai, Admiral Rail Zora. Rail Zora name drop this early on. That's not in the original game. It's cool though. Shepard, I found this thing in the Mars archives that apparently no one else found in the last 10 years. I don't fucking know. You figure it out. Dear migrant fleet, she died 4 times already. Sorry. I want to live on a spaceship like this. It's cozy. It's cozy, but, you know, dynamic at the same time. Ooh, Avenger 4 sniper rifle. Hey, Caden. You want to talk yet, buddy? Wipes forehead.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a
Is
sense
this an
of
official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We'll get things done. I'd rather operate independently than have the brass on our backs anyway.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I didn't go through bad training for my biotics. Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Ashley, you aliens, Caden, Ayo, the council is shitty as fuck. We should keep an eye on them. I mean, that's the difference between the two. It's like, Caden has like actual reasons for it, and Ashley's like, my dad was racist, so I'm racist. So, cool. Okay, Ashley.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different, and no one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner.
I don't want you to think I'm Ashley or anything.
I've got my past squared away.
Caden's worst crime is being a bit too normal and well-adjusted. That's pretty much, yeah. He's a good, like, normal character, I guess. Whereas Ashley is just not normal. Oh, we could change, oh no, that's my outfit we can change. I was wanting to change Liara's outfit. I was saying, like, what's available, because I know they give you a lot of options for every character. Sorry, Commander, they won't let me be bi until the 3rd game. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, actually. So, do I want her in the green fatigues, or do I want something else? Put her in Alliance uniform for some reason. I don't know why you would, but you can. Fatigues. That doesn't really work for her. Science medical uniform. It's kind of what she was already wearing, just, yeah. Someone's fetish, probably. Probably. I could look like a mum. Oh no, Mum wears black. I'm thinking of Samara. I'm thinking of Samara. Expensive dress. Put her in a dress. Why not? Trendy dress. That's from the Citadel DLC. Gangster outfit. Yeah, that's Liara, right? Okay, I have migraines and baggage. Ashley, every alien alive is a friend to God himself. Okay, that look fucks. It kind of does. It kind of works. Kind of like the blue. Where's the blue one? It's pretty alright. It doesn't really suit Liara, but it's an option if you wanted it. Lab coat. I think that kind of fits, actually. Kind of suits her. Trendy outfit. That's pretty alright. Looks kind of suitable for Liara. Business suit. Oh yeah, that's what what's her name was wearing on the Citadel. Future fashion just means hexagon texture. That's true. What mod is that for the outfits? This is the appearance customization menu mod, I think. I think that's what it's called. Just gives you a bunch of stuff you can throw on your squad. Yeah, I kind of like this, where it was... I kind of like that one. Yeah, let's go with that. Combat appearance is just whatever she's wearing. Actually, I think Shepard's still wearing the standard Onyx 1, am I? Yeah, Onyx 1. What does this look like? Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm gonna go snooze, hit midnight. Okay, no worries, Taldan. Thank you for coming. Never mind, what the fuck is that armor? This is Liberator 2. You know what, if I'm gonna wear better armor, I need to fix that in the menu. I need to put some Onyx armor on. Give me, Spectre. Oh, yeah. Oh no, not Onyx, what was it? N7 Onyx, that's it. I think N7, it has to be N7 armor. Medium, yeah. Tintable armors, what does that mean? It's just like slightly different colored. Ugh. Oh god. Ugh. Heavy is the cannon armor, that's true. Onyx heavy armor, okay. Alright. I won't go with the bright yellow, disgusting nonsense. Okay. You can be a Batarian soldier if you wanted. Don't know why you would. Okay. Actually, want to talk?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty related, Chief?
No, sir. Well,
Lemon's friend 7.
Maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Racist.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir! No, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
You fucking better, bitch.
Commander?
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
No racism on my ship.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
I went in the whole run without speaking to her. It was great.
I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the
Saren
ship?
rode his men. Truth come out. The Saren is gay.
He was just moving through the ship, watching.
I mean, he's at least bi. We know he has to be at least bisexual.
Called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to
Does Saren is gay?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Gabbers, my husband.
Commander, how are you? Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Garrus speaks so softly, Juan. I forgot. He kind of does, yeah. Very sort of whispery.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules. C-Set's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Don't get caught up in the details, Garrus. We'll find him and then we'll stop him. That's all you need to know.
Good point. Thanks, Commander.
Now let me get back to my calibrations.
Looking for supplies?
No.
Not right now.
No problem. Keep checking back.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I love how this line implies Turians get better treatment in Spectre picks, almost as if the Council are corrupt or something, and would let a monster like Saren get in. Yeah, there's preferential treatment of the Turians, obviously. I don't want to nail Saren, I want to bring him to justice. I'm saving the nailing for Tali.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
She says as the engines roll behind her. Yeah, like, that's true, but I think like she's talking about like the cabin, like the cabin bays with the beds and stuff.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Where do they sleep? The SL1 layout is still kind of a mystery. I think there is. I think they have like the sleeping pods, right? I think it's on the. It's not on this floor, is it? Or is it? No, I think it's on the next. It's on the floor up, I think. There's not enough sleeping pods though. I mean, they'd probably like cycle through them, right? Like some people will go into the pods and then sleep, and then others will work. Maybe there's more behind here. Maybe. Because I think that was the case in the arcs on Andromeda. They had like this. It was like this, but like 50 times bigger with hundreds of them. So anyway, I should probably go talk to Liara.
The Asari are remarkable.
Night crew, good night, Tyrant.
Can you believe Liara is twice my age?
Oh, you're talking? No, you're just talking about the night crew. You're not saying good night. Okay. No, yeah, that's probably right.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it. Not. Maybe like I'll give it another hour. Maybe finish at midnight-ish. Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species,
Thank you for the posture check and stretch.
few of them
I
seek
will
to
do that.
understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Monogender, asexual would technically be a better word here. Yeah, I guess it would, yeah. Because they still go by she, her pronouns. There's a female race, but singular. Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, so that's area counter 4076. That's a lot. Spets is a shiny hunting in Pokemon, I know. You're gonna be there a while, but you've already been working hard at it. Not asexual, that means they don't need anyone else to reproduce. Yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it? Yeah. It's a unique thing.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Your father wants to go play bartender and have the most gravelly voice ever, Liara. Did you know we are all women who are hot and actively looking for hot space commanders? That is pretty much the Asari's role in this, in Mass Effect 1 at least. So you got the consort in the Citadel, and Liara's all over you. Dossier forwarded for Special Tactics and Recon, Saren Arterius, male Turian. Right, was it Shang-Chi during the Special Tactics Recon? Overseer of the STR induction missions of Avidas Rix, Nihilus Craig, and David Anderson. Convicted in absentia of treason against the Council. All operatives sent to monitor Saren have gone dogged, including Matriarch Benezia, who has been seen recently to act on Saren's behalf. In addition, Saren commands an unidentified dreadnought of indeterminate, yeah, that's right, origin, as well as having some measure of influence over the Geth. Saren's charisma, firepower, and influence should under no circumstances be underestimated. Heat load, want to examine. Was that a Piccolop Corporation is now following? Thank you. Thank you for following. I set the follower alert to the Mass Effect level up sound effects, and now I'm like I'm unsure if I'm actually leveling up or if I'm getting new followers. Hydrate, thank you. I will do that. But yeah, thank you for following.
We're flying along into this infinite, vast expanse of nothingness. Passengers on the left can look out their portholes and see nothing for miles and miles and miles, with occasional star clusters and distant asteroid belts.
Thanks, Joker. I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue before.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Better go back to wage slaving. See you all. Have fun. See you later, Spats. Thank you for coming.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Night Tidy, thanks for fun streams. Oh, thank you for joining, Rick. I'll hopefully see you next time. Have a good night, and have a good sleep. Probably won't be on too much longer, another half hour or so. Let's do a side quest of some sort. Found an Elfell Ashland energy report that mentioned unauthorized orbital adjustments to an asteroid in the Exodus cluster. Could be worth investigating. Asgard system, an Exodus cluster. Asgard. Was that right? Yeah.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call. The Sacred Angel medical transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
I'm also gonna shuffle off and huff some paint. Great stream today. Good luck with those pesky gets. Thank you, Nasty. Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoy huffing that paint. Azula. It was. I think it was Azula. Yeah. Which is very cool. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Inhospitable and dangerous. Expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time with its high-mass, heat-trapping clouds. Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Sounds like fun. Let's do it. Let's bring Liara. Why not? Liara and Tali. Looks very not as nice as the previous one with all the cows. I love the physics on the Mako, even though I shouldn't. It's just fun to mess around. Terrain corpse. There's the helmet. The classic helmet. Searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony signia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. I like that Liara is actually wearing a helmet in this game and not a stupid face mask like she does in 3. We'll never understand that. They just think, oh, she'll be fine. she can survive in the vacuum of space with just a little thing over her mouth, right? It's a very weird choice. The breather helmet and heavy armor combo is never not the best looking sci-fi armor look. It's a really good look, yeah. I think what's my favorite Shepard armor? It's probably very unoriginal to say, but I think it is 3. I think Mass Effect 3 has my favorite armor design. Like, if we just start talking standard, basic, out-of-the-box Shepard. I do like this one though. This one's really good. I think 2 is my least favorite, design-wise, but you get a lot of customization, so it's fine.
You lead, I'll follow.
Ready.
I did always customize my armor quite considerably in my early playthroughs, though. I liked making my Shepherd very distinct and gave him like green armor, green camo pattern armor. I think it's because I just got fresh off of playing Snake Eater, so I was like, I'm big into the military aesthetic now, so I want my Shepherd to look like Big Boss, the camo pattern. I don't think it looked particularly good, but it's, I think that's what I did. And for the few people that have read my old webcomic, you'll notice that's what my Shepherd was wearing in the early pages of that, was the camo armor.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors though.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Got a bad feeling about this, Chewie.
Geth! It's a trap!
Where are the Geth? Oh, there are the Geth. Who else? Anyone else? Yep, there he's still alive. There we go. The glowing head vents reminds me of Warpath from Transformers. I could see that, yeah. Yeah, it does look really good. Yeah, I do have an N7 helmet myself. I have, well, I got the Andromeda one. So they did like a normal one, like a black and red classic one. Then they did an Andromeda version, which was the same exact helmet, just without the because like the original one had blue and red lights you could choose from, like Paragon Renegade, like for the lights in the vents and the visor. And then they did an Andromeda one, which removed the red stripe on the top of the helmet and made those lights just white. So I have that one, but I painted the top of the helmet to have the red stripe. And I think it looks really good, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. It's just, the only reason I did that is because like the original was ridiculously hard to get your hands on in the UK for whatever reason. So I just said, you know, I'll just get the Andromeda one and paint it myself. And it was just a lot cheaper. I think it came out pretty good, so I'm pleased with it. Ew, get him. A Legendary Edition one. It's it's the same like mold. It's just different colors. I would have loved the proper one, but it just wasn't available to me in this country. Hope you got that helmet and no way had to fight and try and get the helmet you paid for because BioWare stores shit. They made it difficult. Made it very difficult, I'll admit. But we got there eventually. Got there eventually. This was like way before the tariff problem, so it was, I don't know what the deal was, they just sucked international shipping for whatever reason. But I'm glad I have it now. I also have a Tally helmet as well, actually. That one is not official, because they've never done an official one. It's done by a third-party creator. But it's looks very nice next to the Shepherd one. Some of my prized possessions that I will never get rid of, because why would I? Why would I ever? Why would I ever? You do, and you look cute in it. Thank you. Appreciate it. There we go. There it is. Mercury. Hey, Liara, go out there and touch it with your bare hands. Alright, there we go. Is that everything? Debris. Go to the debris, I guess. So I went through like a phase where I was collecting helmets actually, but like I have a few, no, not loads, but I have those two. And I have a few Star Wars ones as well. I've got Rex, Bo-Katan, and Boba Fett as well. Boba Fett and Rex ones I really like. Bo-Katan one, it's not great, but like I'm pretty attached to it at this point because I took it with me to Star Wars Celebration, and so kind of got an attachment to it thanks to that. So now I can't really get rid of it, so which is fine. Just kind of don't have the space for all these helmets, but why are you guys getting your guns out? What's going on? Nothing? Okay. Nope, nope. Bum, 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 bum. I'm still not over the fact LittleKuriboh came into the stream and
Commander,
donated.
we've got a priority signal from 5th
It's
Fleet
insane.
headquarters. Patching it through?
Commander, there's a situation in the Exodus cluster.
Crazy.
Terrorists seized an asteroid being moved into orbit around Terra Nova. They're gonna bring it down. We only have an hour before the rock hits the red line.
Why was the asteroid being moved?
I think they're gonna tether it to an orbital elevator. I didn't ask. All that's important to us is that a big rock is gonna hit dirt in 60.
Oh my god, a giant rock. Speaking of LittleKuriboh.
If you're calling us, there must be more to it than that.
There was an engineering crew of 100 aboard the rock. They were monitoring stability during transit. As far as we know, they're still aboard.
You were fanboying so hard. I was. I mean, why not? He was so, like, instrumental in my upbringing. It's just weird to say, because, you know, but it's just crazy that he's tuned into my stream and gave me some time out of his day. That means a hell of a lot. It's crazy.
Are we sure the engineers are alive?
The terrorists claim they're still alive. We're holding fire until we can extract them or confirm they're dead.
That's crazy. He gifted me a sub too. He gifted a bunch of people subs. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really cool. Kill your family. Kill your family. And he gave you money. He did. That's so weird. That's a weird feeling, but it's also really, really cool and flattering at the same time.
We can try to extract them.
You're our best bet, Commander. I'll send in the Marines from the Harari if I have to, but they're mostly greenhorns. Your best option is to gain control of the engines. The engineers installed 3 fusion torches to propel it from the asteroid belt into orbit. If you can get control of them in the next hour, you can change the asteroid's vector, steer it into a stable orbit around the planet. If that's impossible, see if you can get the engineers out. We'll blast the rock into rubble. If all else fails, we'll have to sacrifice the hostages.
We'll make it right, Admiral.
Thank you, Commander. We'll transmit the asteroid's location and vector to your navigator. Fifth Fleet out.
I should probably save here, because I think this mission sounds like it's going to be a pain in the ass. I think I've done it before, but I don't remember it very well. Due to shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior of habitation. Asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing development. Burning Skies DLC because we couldn't get the station source code, but we could have just put the DLC in the thing and update around it. It could have, but I'm imagining there'll be some. Will there be any fighting? I don't actually know. Let's just do the classic. Let's do the classic. Meow. Oh, I think I do remember this now.
Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 1 hour. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die.
Meow.
God, I hope you're hearing this.
I'm hearing it. We have 1 hour. Nobody has VI 2 apparently. We had DLC. Yeah, it's got like a basic VI. I think I need to go in there, don't I, to disable them. Can I return to Normandy until... Oh no, I do it out here then? Okay. Oh no, hang on, I need to... There we go. There we go. Come on team, let's go. Batarians.
Check! Check!
I don't want to shoot the space dogs.
Release the Baron!
Hello, game. I'm trying to heal. I was pressing the heal button, I swear. Is that a female? I think it was, yeah. I swear I was pressing the heal button.
We've got 45 minutes to do this, Shepard.
I'm trying, Tally. I'm trying. It's the only time in the series where they speak that language.
Check! Check!
Okay, who needs what? Tally, you have your pistol out. Ah, what the hell? Boom. Okay. Shepard, we don't have time to be rummaging through things. Oh, those are normal bullets. What do you mean these aren't the friend-making bullets? I thought they were. Oh, never mind. They're just Batarians. Normal bullets are good enough for Batarians. Oh, no. There we go. Krogan armor, nice. Kessler pistol, very nice. Disable torch.
We've got control of Thruster Alpha.
I'm reading that the torch is offline.
Torch is offline.
Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Batarians are under some sort of impression that they're gonna get genocided or something.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
It's weird that it happened twice, isn't it? Two big missions about Batarians involving planet-wide destruction. Just something in Batarians inherent.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than that one shot to bring me down.
I'm wearing heavy armor.
I didn't even realize you were human until...
Just Batarian things from Uncle Linda. Exactly. Exactly. And first time chatter, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. But just Batarian things. We all know. We all know the deal.
I'm here to help. Commander Shepard of the Alliance Frigate Normandy.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
I don't have time to do the math in my head. What happens if we don't stop this rock?
Captain Eyebrows over here.
X-57 is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's dinosaurs. It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers away, clothes will ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony, the planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions, the ecosystem...
He's spending a lot of time to explain this to me, but there's only an hour to go. Not even an hour to go. I did explaining the...
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it. It'd be bad.
This doesn't make any sense. Batarians run criminal gangs. Unethical, but profitable. They don't destroy worlds. What does this gain them?
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground. But this is... The Citadel Conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility. It's locked down now. They've changed the passcodes. No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out to each of the torch stations. Couldn't say how many, though. Enough to give you a fight.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I never learned how the dinosaurs died out. It doesn't make any sense. Batarians are disgusting alien trash who would eat babies if they could, but genocide, never.
Any idea who's behind this? Who's leading them? That might provide a clue.
I heard a couple of them talking. They mentioned a Balak. It sounded like he's the one in charge. They didn't seem convinced this was a good idea, but they were scared of the guy. Scared enough to do what he wanted.
Most Batarians aren't genocidal madmen, but these ones are terrorists.
Yeah, I know. It's just... this isn't how I expected the world to be when I rolled out of bed this morning.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Should I requisition a cow to walk through ahead of me?
Look, you can disable them.
Yeah, let's go back and get that cow real quick.
I didn't have the equipment to set it up differently. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Wait, that was real time. I really wasted like 10 minutes. Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Uh-oh, game froze. Game. Oh no. Don't freeze again. No! Game, what are we doing? Please, don't freeze. Uh-oh. Well, here we are. I may need to restart the game. Yep, it is frozen. I forgot to buy BioWare points. I think I did, so that must be it. EA, why are you like this? Why are you like this, EA? Why are you like this? Alright, let's reboot it. Let's reboot it. Sorry about that, everybody. But this is an EA game, after all. Good place to end it, do you think? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Yeah, I think, because that's going to be another, what, hour of gameplay to get that mission through. You might be right, yeah. Okay. It is about midnight here, so... I've already restarted the game, so we'll see whereabouts it left us. And then we can pick this back up another point. Not sure when. Because I was planning on making this a thing on Saturdays. But obviously tomorrow's not great for me, but it might be okay to do something tomorrow, possibly, but I'm not going to promise
We've
that.
got 45 minutes to do this, Shepard.
So let's do it later. Okay. At least the game still boots. Okay. But yeah, I blame the keepers. Me too. I blame the keepers as well. Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to end it. Is that a follower alert? It must be, because the game's closed. Uncle Lender is now following. Thank you, Uncle Lender. I appreciate it. Appreciate you following. But yeah, either... I'm not going to promise tomorrow, but maybe I'll put out a post on Twitter or something, or Twitter, Blue Sky, Discord. If I do want to stream tomorrow, I'll let people know. It's not likely, but maybe. And if not, then I will probably stream again next Saturday or next Wednesday. Probably Wednesday will be an art stream, and then Saturday will be Mass Effect. But yeah, we did some pretty good progress today. We got Liara, we did some side quests, we found the shifty-looking cow, and LittleKuriboh followed me, which is, what? Crazy. Crazy way to start the stream, but it was really cool. But yeah, and thank you everybody. I've got a few new followers this stream as well, which is really cool, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the subs people have done as well. I was not expecting people to want to sub as much as they have. It's really cool. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and I will catch you again later. Do I want to... Oh, we got another alert, I think. Is that... Yep, go Caboose Nomason. Caboose Nomason? Now following? Thank you. I should go. Yeah, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Oh, we're just gonna see if we can raid somebody real quick. Because I like to do that. Is that right? Kiki Stardust. See you next time, Tony. Yeah, see you later, Joe. Thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. Just gonna raid this individual. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.